What's up, guys? This is Bolt Struck with Duck, and today we're talking, should Philp Rivers be a Hall of Famer? So my answer is, of course, and that's a hot take. And if you don't think that's a hot take, then you're a Charger fan. And if you're a Charger fan, that's why you're watching this video. Because for some reason, most other fan bases don't think he is. So Philp Rivers is an 8-time Pro Bowler, Comeback Player of the Year, MVP finalist in 2005, as well as multiple other years where he received MVP votes. 2010 passing yard leader, 2008 passing touchdown leader, and passer rating leader that year. 2013 completion percentage leader, 6th most passing yards all time, 7th most completions all time, 6th most passing touchdowns of all time, 13th most passing yards per game of all time, 11th most passing yards per attempt of all time, 18th highest completion percentage of all time, 11th highest fourth quarter comebacks of all time. He previously had the record for most consecutive completions in a game, and he is number 2 for most starts in a row. So if that doesn't convince you right off the bat, I don't know what will. I mean, being arguably top 7 to 15 in all the stats that matter should get you into the Hall of Fame. But I hear what you're saying, but Philp Rivers was never the best QB, in an era with the Breezes, the Mannings, the Bradys. You have to be the best QB or one of the best QBs. Philp Rivers doesn't have an MVP. So that is true, but like I said, there were multiple years where he had MVP voting, and he got robbed of an MVP by Peyton Manning. So Peyton Manning, 5-time MVP. 2009, Peyton Manning did not deserve that MVP. So even given the fact that Philp Rivers had more passing yards, less interceptions, and 7 more touchdowns, he only received 2 MVP votes that year compared to Peyton Manning's winning 32 MVP votes that year, which is just outrageous. So let's delve into why I think Philp Rivers is probably going to get snubbed for the Hall of Fame, or at least snubbed for a first ballot like Antonio Gates was. So speaking of Antonio Gates, it's just a Charger thing. People tend to underrate Chargers, whether it's, the ownership has historically sucked, whether it's an East Coast bias thing, whether it's the fact that the Chargers haven't won a championship, who knows? That's obviously part of it, is the championship thing, but everyone knows, no matter how many times I say it, football is a team sport. You could be the greatest quarterback of all time. If you have a horrible supporting cast, it really doesn't matter. So championships are obviously one thing. But besides that, it seemed like Philp Rivers either kind of rubbed people the wrong way at times, or even flew under the radar, just, again, not ever winning a Super Bowl, not really getting past the NFL fan base. And, Peyton Manning surpassed being an NFL quarterback. Everyone knows who Peyton Manning is. And things like that, I think, definitely help play a role in your legacy. Again, not that someone like Peyton Manning needs that to be a Hall of Famer, but I don't think either of them should need that to be a Hall of Famer. I think the stats speak for themselves for Philp Rivers being a Hall of Famer. And another thing that speaks for Philp Rivers is the fact that while non-Charger fans and media members don't seem to give Philp his flowers, players do. There's a clip of J.J. Watt calling him, I believe it was either the smartest or one of the smartest quarterbacks. And I have no stats for this, but if you saw Tom Brady's most recent appearance on Colin Cowherd, he named, I believe it was 3 quarterbacks in terms of being able to get to the line of scrimmage, change the play, be set up for success. And not without naming himself, it was Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Philp Rivers, I believe, were the 3. So even someone like Brady lumped Philp Rivers in. And there are multiple other instances that I've personally seen where a guy like Tom Brady, who played Philp Rivers multiple times, has given Philp Rivers his flowers. And it's just one of those things, like, I really hope he gets in. He deserves to get in. And he just seems to be consistently underrated. But that's about it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Philp Rivers deserves to be a Hall of Famer? And do you think he will get in? Do you think he will be first ballot Hall of Fame? Do you think he will get in at all? or do you think he will miss the Hall of Fame? Let me know and your reasons down in the comments below. Make sure to like the video if you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe for more Chargers content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.